and Killer Queen Vintage. How's everyone tonight? I thought I'd put the big beauty in front of the camera. Come on in and say hello. And pay no attention if I sneeze or have to turn away and blow my nose. I'm suffering from a terrible head cold. Please click the thumbs up when you come in the door. That'd be amazing. Or wait till the end if you want to hang out that long. I love when I get notifications. Hi, Ashley. How are you, honey? Hi, Rommel. Hi, Yvonne. I promise I feel better than I sound. If I was too bad, I'd cancel it. Hey, Deb. Pandora. Head cold. I took the dreaded COVID test just in case, but it's not chest or fever or anything. Just a stuffy head. And it started out with a sore throat on Sunday. I was up for like 5 hours into the wee hours of Sunday morning or Saturday morning. And then, like an idiot, Saturday I got up. I didn't sleep enough. I am actually feeling better. I showered, did my skincare, all that happiness. Cleaned my teeth, you know. All the things that you normally do before bed. But no, I am feeling better than I was today. You know, I mean, if it were, obviously I wouldn't be here. I would cancel. Because I wouldn't want to, you know, be handling jewelry and things. But, I mean, if it happens, it happens. Everybody, it's just so, I guess it's really rampant in the States right now. And let's got a dead tulip leaf there. That doesn't look attractive. Oh, and a petal. Oh, I think they're past their best. Hi, Julie. Hi, Sharon. Lizzie snuck in. I looked away. Lizzie girl. We didn't have mail today. That stinks. But what it means are the things that I was expecting in. Everyone be nice and be kind. And those are my rules in chat. Hi, Donna. We're all going to be nice and kind to each other. And respect the rules of bidding. Because if I say it's a buy it now and the first person to say want has it. But if it's an auction, highest bidder wins. We do all love each other and we do all get along. So, as long as we keep that. Lizzie, how are you, honey? I'm just looking at chat. Sorry. I should be talking. Hi, DB. I hope you wouldn't be mad at Julie. You're both wonderful people. Yes, I should say the price first. I often faff about and tell the story of the piece and all that happiness. Because I want you to know what you're buying. I don't think it's fair just to throw something out. Hi, Donna. To throw something out in front of someone and just say, well, here you go. Oh, this is great. You should buy it. I mean, especially when it's a considerate piece. And most of my pieces are considerate. Do I sell some, like, valued items? Of course I do. Because everybody should get a chance at a bit of sparkle. Oh, so beautiful today. I took a lot of those beautiful photos outside. I should have been working in the garden, but every time I bent over from the waist, my nose decided to run like a faucet. Not a really good experience, actually. But it was so beautiful, I had to go outside. Ill or not. It was warm and sunny. It was very, not much like England. That I like that you're in Tennessee, Ashley, because you get to go out a lot. We don't get that luxury in England. Not this time of year. That's not fair. Sometimes in March, we get our best weather. Lizzie will attest to that. Like, people say, when was your summer? We'll say, well, March of that year. Literally. British summers can be not very nice. Is South Carolina? You're in Myrtle Beach? Yeah, but it'll warm up. You'll warm up so quickly. And then it gets hot. $73. That's about our typical summer day. No, you're not being lazy at all. Oh my God, my nose is tickling. I'm a bad sick person. I'm never sick. This is the first time I've been ill in probably 3 years at least. I just don't get ill often. Days in the 80s. Oh, what's that, Lizzie? That's like 80s, around 20, I guess. My husband's watching. I think he's watching The Last Kingdom. Ashley's Tennessee. Oh, that's, now to tell the truth, British people don't take hot weather well either, because it doesn't get really hot here. Infinite Cord, do you want us to call you Infinite Cord, or do you want us to call you Deborah or Dab? I know you the are, Julie, and I put it there on purpose. I will talk about it, and then we'll show it in a bit. In the car with screaming babies. Call you Jay. Okay. Because we have people that have like their YouTube names, but you know, we're all friendly, so we call each other by our real names or whatever we want to be called by. Jay's cool. That is the gospel. There are a lot of Deborahs. And Deborah Shea, it might be in for a little while, but her mom's having surgery. So say a little happy thought and prayer for her, if that's what you do. Tom Hardy, oh dear God, hello. That was so good. But they only had one series of it. That was a total disappointment. It was so good. It was so weird, but it was good. You know, that whole sister relationship. I don't want to spoil it for anybody that's not seen it. But Taboo with Tom Hardy. And oh my God, he's so hot. She drinks that vino. We don't even want to talk about that. What happens to her? I think she needs those Brookhant cameos. They were women that worshipped Bacchus, the god of wine, or Dionysus. Those cameos I showed with the the grapes and vines and things in their hair. Hey, we have to get in line and have a fight over that Tom Hardy husband thing. I always said Paul Hollywood, but then he's just been too weird lately. Plus, he doesn't want me. He likes his little children. Oh no, he's not a pedo or anything. That's awful. I won't say what he makes me do, but I have very bad thoughts for him. Poor man. All this talk about Tom Hardy, or it's either that or I'm not feeling well. I have to fan myself. I'm not kidding you. I think it's just warm in here. I need to turn the heat down. Heavens, we need to quit talking about Tom Hardy. 14 minutes in. Of course it's 14 minutes in. You know we like to talk. You need to have more than one pacifier, girl. Especially if your baby will still take one. You have to have that backup binky. So what shall we do? Should I tell you about this piece? This phenomenal bit of jewelry here. "14 minutes of sex talk." we're all women. And Rommel. Rommel. Why do I keep saying Rommel? Because I know a Rommel. Okay. Now this will come off of here. Because I've only put it on there because it was stunning. That's a strand of chalcedony. Let you take a good look at this up close and in person. It's a brooch and a pendant, obviously. It's solid silver and gilt. It's Austro-Hungarian. It was Renaissance revival. And people actually, they didn't wear this. I don't think they wore these on a daily. but they did wear them to fabulous balls and fabulous mask events, masquerades. I mean, I guess if you were wealthy, you'd wear that thing on the daily. It had two little chains that it came with that went on from either side. And it was just too beautiful for two little chains. So I had to put it on this strand of chalcedony that I have. Hey, Colleen. So it's chalcedony, it's pearls, it's enamel. There's some cold painted enamel. There's some hot applied enamel. It's just, are you getting a good view of it? Isn't it fantastic? Oh, it's just over 3 inches long. And about 2.5 inches wide. It would look fabulous. I would include the chalcedony chain, of course. But you'd want to do something a bit more permanent. And I would give you the 2 chains. A lot of times these were on collars. Now, if you look up Austro-Hungarian jewelry, you'll see that these big fabulous pieces were on a collar. Wouldn't this look amazing on a collar of seed pearls? To match the seed pearls on the necklace, as well as the chalcedony. This is from the Austro-Hungarian Empire that ruled for about 80 years. And Swarovski was also from the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Chalcedony is amazing. It's one of my new favorite gems. You like it more than Tom Hardy? More than Tom Hardy? Oh my goodness. Okay. I thought it was pretty special, but I don't know. I think I'd throw it out of bed before I threw Tom Hardy out. Just a personal aside. Oh, don't tell my husband. No, he already knows. I'd kick him right out. Oh, the heart ring. Oh my God, you stole that from me, you know. I'm just kidding. It's a beautiful chalcedony. It really is. I mean, I'm sure even your jeweler was impressed with the proportions of it. And it's well cut. Hi, Crafty Kim. Thank you. You're from Torbay. Oh my gosh. Well, you're up late. Oh, welcome to the channel. So, yeah, I'm probably going to auction it because there are a lot of people that have expressed interest in it. I'm sure I was selling it. I sell everything. I end up selling jewelry off my own person. I struggle to wear things on here because then you guys say, oh, what's that? What's that? Were you going to sell that? So I think we'll wait a little bit to sell the chalcedony goddess. How about if I show you guys some rings? How would that be? Everyone says that. You're waiting for the deco necklace, which the deco. I'll pull that up. The Egyptian. What's Egyptian silver? I think it reflects a bit of Egyptian style. That is sodalite, or let me check, let me throw the UV light. That's how you want to find out the difference between sodalite and lapis. Oh no, it's lapis. I can see the gold in it. So it's lapis lazuli, as they say here in England. I think we say lapis lazuli in the States. I've been here so long, I'm just blended. So it drops a bit, you can see, because it's really quite long. And very fabulous. I'm going to have to come back as far as I can so you guys can see the detail. Now, these are all, it's from the 1920s. And those are all hand-worked beads. The bead caps are all bench beads. I've tested the silver on it, and it doesn't come up 925, which a lot of Egyptian silver doesn't. It does come up as sterling, but it doesn't come up as high as 925. It's probably 800 or 900. That's the typical for Egyptian. But it's a fantastical piece. Let me see how long it is. I know I've measured it, but listen, guys, I'm under the weather. So cut me a break. It's 22 inches, roughly, to the pendant. And then the pendant and the dangly drops are 2 3/4. That bit right there is quite heavy. But, you know, that much silver would be. It's so long that that's the tallest bust that I have, and it drags a bit. Well, half British. We're in Britain, if that makes a difference. I'm actually an American. Well, I'm sure you can tell I'm an American in Britain. There are a few of you. Shall I offer it for auction? I think. Who wants to play put the bid in? And I don't care if you're bidding. Doesn't make a difference. I really have to give you want to, Ashley? That's cool. I really have to give some wrenches out. I'm terrible at that. I always forget to bring another device. Okay, I gave you the specifics. Art Deco, Egyptian made, all bench beads. I don't believe these are stone. I think they're ceramic. They're not faience, which, you know, is typical Egyptian, but I think it's more like a ceramic. But it's stunning. Navy blue and silver is always very classic. Started at what I paid for it, $70. Well, the exchange rate. Yep, of course I can. It's not Canatil, but it's filigree. It's an auction, Jay. There we go. She's got it. I'm going to grab a tissue. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Are you lagging? Go out and come back in. First bid's at 70, Julie, whenever she does come back in. I have to look away, sorry. Pounds sterling, that would be 50, about 55. But it's in you know, most of my clients are American, so, and you pay in dollars as well, so you get a really big break. Yeah, anything over 50, increments of 5 if you would. Just when somebody's, you know, just when Jay's getting the hang of an auction, we have to put the rules in on her. Sorry, honey. But it's okay because your first bid was fine. Hopefully, Jolie. What's the bid at, Ashley? I think 75. Is it 75? Yes, I actually live here in Devon, England. I live, 80, thank you. I live right outside of Peyton, right above the zoo. If you look at the preview, you can see the view from my house is Brixham Harbor. So I live just to the right of the bay. Just outside of Peyton. Okie doke. Thank you. Oh, well, you're real close then. I mean, I couldn't yell from my house, but you're definitely close. You could pick it up. We could meet. I mean, not this. Whatever you were bidding on. Whatever you would bid on. Free shipping. Well, hey, everybody gets free shipping anyways over $100. No, my neighbors wouldn't wonder. They after breaking my leg in the garden last year, they'd probably just think I was hurt. Yeah, it's not very British to stand out in your garden and yell. If there's no further interest, and I don't see any further bids. I would. I'm going to call it. Well, she's out, she'll say. Going once. Going twice at 80. That's okay. Sold to Infinite Cord, aka J. Deborah. Yay, cool necklace. First bag of the night. Yay. Give me a second, guys, write this down. Because otherwise I will forget. I could blame the cold, but, you know, it's just because I'm dippy. You'll see a lot of deco. I love deco. Okay, let's see. I got some fantastical rings in this week. I know Sharon's here, so I'm going to show. She's the amber lady. Right now, this sits at like, and I cannot find my ring sizer. And I apologize. But first off, this is sizable. An adjustable size. And it's a double, it's all sterling. And it looks like an eye. It's kind of cool. It's massive. Massive to the tune of 1.5 inches long. And for the British in the room, that's 4 centimeters. And it's small at the moment. Even with the, like, you know, now, Kim, I don't know if you know David Light. His real name, well, he goes by the name of Bob. The jeweler, the street that runs along Les Flores, the florist, by the HSBC Bank in Peyton. He'll size, he gets mad, but he'll size anything for me. And he's a great jeweler. He's just crappy. So it's small at the moment, small in size. But we could have him put 2 new bands on it or size it up. Oh, he's fantastic. Grumpy, but fantastic. I'll do it for $70. It's a buy it now. And you just need to let me know what size you need. Or 2 sizes you need. Or if you just want it into one. We could have him take that off and do one. Yeah, he does buy silver. He doesn't like to work in silver, I'll tell you that much. He gets really grumpy every time I bring him a piece of silver to work on. This would be cool at 2 or 1, just sideways. Or take it off and just have him put a band that way. That's humongous. You know what I mean? Have him take those 2 bands off and just put 1. And wear it that way. Then it's up over your knuckle. No interest? We'll sit it there. I thought it was cool. How about a bit of deco? Yeah, oh my gosh. With the prices of gold, I think anyone that's ever sold gold is probably kicking themselves now. Oh, that's nothing, girl. I sell huge amber. I mean, I have smaller pieces, but then I sell great big giant. Well, you've seen some of them. This is chalcedony, but it's red chalcedony, which is carnelian. But it's really quite red. And really quite spectacular. I think I remember this is a size 6. Yep. It's the size 6 finger. Size 6. We know the jeweler doesn't like to size marcasites, but you know, I can get him to do it. They'll pop out. He'll have to put marcasites back on. I'm trying to think what I paid for this. I could do this one for $60. It doesn't like to sit up. It's huge. It's huge. I only buy things that are in good condition, honey. It's an 1.5 inches as well. And about just over 1/2 inch across. Yeah, I won't buy anything that's like beat up. I mean, you know, normal wear, sure. But abused to the point where it looks like, no, that shouldn't be on someone's hand. No, I try not to. You guys not in the mood for rings tonight? Oh, I know what rings you're after. The Garnets. You're singing my praises of how I clean everything. Yeah, I do. I am like OCD clean. Tautness Market. You know, not really, because it's just marked up crazy. I mean, they sell at retail. I mean, if it was something fabulous, I would. I have a dealer in Torquay. How the heck do you say the name of that jeweler? Is it Doble? Double? I deal with somebody privately from there. I mean, you know, I'm staying here in the area. I have another one that's right here in Peyton. And of course, I have people all over the country. But here locally, I have someone in Peyton and one in Torquay. And I deal with a jeweler in St. Mary's. I can't do that eye for 40, honey. I paid more than that. I honestly do not mark my things up crazy. It's just not the night for it, and that's fine. Okay, if you're not in the ring mood, that's cool, because I didn't bring a lot in. Well, I did bring a couple. I'll show you a couple more. We'll see. Well, this one is an 8, and it has a couple little tiny diamonds, and then it's got pinched silver to look like diamonds. But it's a big peach moonstone. A peach, they're called a peach skin. That's all right, Colleen. We're just showing some rings, that's all. You buy rings sometimes, but not often. Isn't it pretty? And I think it's vintage, as in like maybe 90s, 2000s. It's not like old. But it's very well made. And it's not marked China. It's only worth $9.25. Colleen, I didn't say the price, honey. But it's only $65. It's not crazy money. You'll see, Kim, myself. You still wanted a 65, Colleen. Oh, now Yvonne wants it. You know I have to sell it to her, Colleen. She waited to the price. Sorry. See? We do have rules here. I don't think Colleen will be upset. I don't know what she's saying want for right now. I haven't shown anything yet. Gosh. Thank you, Yvonne. Of course there's more. There's always more. Hang on, guys. I'm writing things down, so if you're saying something... Oh, just congratulations, Yvonne. Okay, cool. All right, now we like rings. Thank you, Colleen. She got, oh gosh, and you would wait till I put it in the bag. She bought a peachkin moonstone. It's got a pretty big profile on it too. Really pretty. Well, I'll pull it back up if you want to see it. Okay, who got the, oh. You have to leave. What if you have to go to the bathroom? That's what I always think. But I'm usually okay. Yeah, I go before I come in. But if I have to like leave, you know, I'll let you know. Okay, the lapis necklace. The Egyptian necklace. Oh, okay. As long as they're, you know, they're fine. You never saw a peach one. Oh my goodness. I've had peach. I've had pink ones that, you know, roll pink across the top. I have, well, you can do that. I can't like, well, I could take the phone. Yeah, but you guys would have to come with me, and that's just not right. I've had green. I've had lots of colors of moonstone. But this is a lapis. Okay, all dolled up. And this is a checkerboard top. And I think this ring is probably, I know it's vintage, and probably 1940s or 50s from the styling. Can you guys see it? Ooh, we don't want to move the clip. Would really help if I turn the camera up. The setting is everything, and the stone is absolutely gorgeous. And it's set in sterling. Right now it sits at a size 8. But you know, Bob can put it up or down. And I'll do this one for 60. Now you can see the color. Bob is the man. He's the only jeweler I trust in the area. Pandora, I see you, girl. It's stunning. That's another one I'd keep. Of course, you know, I pick all this out, guys, so of course I love it. Pandora. Gotcha. All right, now I have a honking citrine. And this is from my London dealer. Colleen, wait till I say the price, honey. Now, if you, see, it's $70 if you want to say the price, if you want to say one. Okay, honey. Oh, I know. It's 70. It's a 20 carat, about a 20 carat citrine. She must. Okay, honey, what size? I see you. I see you. You don't need to say one again. I trust I can see you. Colin, you got to refresh, honey. It's out of size 8 right now. What size do you need? It's at a size 8 right now. What size do you need? Just let me know and I'll take you to the jeweler. I know you have a bag here. Because you got that gorgeous necklace. $9 1/4, okay. I know you were 6, Colleen. A 9 will do. Yeah, the band is not like massive. And Pandora I know needs a 9 as well. Alrighty. I tried to buy bigger rings because I know, well, I've got paws too. And I've got to try the stuff on. Well, I mean, I tried on just to see how it looks on your hand. I mean, these amber, I don't know. I mean, they're not like massive or anything. Hey, Christina. This one's a little funky. Oh, I think it'd be beautiful on whatever finger you put it on. It's a big stone. Do you mean like, you know, a statement finger, or, you know, like put it in someone's face? That one's at an 8. And it's $40. I showed this funky one last time and nobody jumped on it. I can't believe it. Yeah, I buy a lot. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon. Ashley was right before you. I love this one. I can't believe no one jumped on it. Okay, hon. Just let me know. And this one's adjustable. Leave it in an 8? Okay. I'll do this one for 55. I think I had it at 70 because it's like got a big band. Almost dropped it. Okay, cool, Cece. Hang on. The bubbles mean this back in the like 70s and 80s. It is beautiful detail on it. Back in the 70s and 80s, they thought it was cool. Now, 90% of the world's amber is heated. So, but this is not, there's no puddles. That is a natural stone. I do not sell heated, poured amber, formed amber, whatever. I only sell natural. To my email address, honey, danastewartcoates. Danastewartcoates. That's okay. danastewartcoates@gmail.com. Ashley, can you throw that in the chat? Just so she can copy it. Thank you. Okay, Cece. I did say 55, right? I took the price down. And let's get a bag from Miss Ashley 40. Well, she could just put my name and then, a space and then @Gmail. It'll show that way if you put a space between my name and @Gmail, right? This is Miss Ashley's. I have a couple more, Amber. Don't worry. I'm gonna wipe my nose. I don't have to blow it. I'm taking this medication. Just go back out and come back in, honey. Okay, another funky one. Oh, that's fine, honey. Whatever. I love the back of this. I love rings that are squared off. Ashley, yours isn't adjustable. But I love rings that are squared off. I just find them very comfortable. And this is another, like, funky triangular modernist. Yeah, I would say it's modernist. And this is an 8 too. Well, I buy a lot of 8s. Now, I'm not going to put it all the way down on my finger because, I wear 7.5. Oh, okay. This one is cool. I love modernist jewelry. And only $145 for this. To the size 8. This is definitely 70s. Do you want a 9, Lori? Size 9? I'll put them with your Spidey. Congratulations, honey. Yeah, sure. I can take it to a 9. Well, Bob can. Yep, no problem. Back to my markers go. Lori. Lori doll. Okay, classic one. Yeah, Bob the man. Definitely Bob the man. This one is 7.5. Classic, aren't you, though? 35. Everybody loves Bob because Bob does all the repairs and all the sizing. If only Bob knew how. And this one I do believe is older. It's natural. There's no heat bubbles. Girl, if I wish I was in bed, but no, I'm sat in my office. Isn't it pretty? It's Polish. I don't mind the sun spangles, but I do love a good piece of amber. Oh, Cece, what size? Yours is adjustable, honey, but what size do you? It'll fit like probably a 6 to an 8. What size did you need? Lizzie, you wish you were in bed with Tom Hardy. That's going to let me know if anybody wants the classic. Okay. It's cool. Size you back to 20 years ago. I'd like to be sized just back before COVID. That would be cool. And this one, I love this is older too, and it has no sun spangles. And what the heck did I say this one was? This one just has beautiful, and it's only 35. It has beautiful detail. And a nice wider band too. But look at that amber. Isn't it? Okay, Sharon, I see you, honey. It's beautiful. It's in a 7, Sharon. What'd you need, honey? I think you get a 6.5, don't you? 7's okay? Cool. All right, Sharon. 35. It's beautiful. I bought it. It's not because it was a big honking thing. It was just pretty. I love the setting, and the amber was beautiful. I love a nice piece of amber. Okay, the bags are piling up, girls. Guys, girls, and kings and queens. It is very elegant. I'm going to turn away from the camera, so talk amongst yourselves while I clear my head. I noticed I was sounding sniffly there. Sniffly, snuffly. Okay, other than the big eye, that was it. And the one is an amber sellout. We'll leave that one over there. Something that is who? Something that glows. Okay. Oh, you too, Sharon. Happy Passover to my Jewish friends, and happy Good Friday. You're already talking amongst yourselves. Yeah, I do that too. You're not supposed to talk back. Oh, guys. Does anybody want to see bracelets? I'm like bracelet poor at the moment, meaning I have too many of them. I've like been on a bracelet jag lately. Okay. This is vintage. I'll start and just go through them. Hi, Mona Liz. Vintage Celro. Dead stock Czech. Czechoslovakian. You guys have seen that. Oops. 1950 Celro. Of course you see Celro. You know I like a Celro panel. How about this one? Julie, this is like up your street, girl, because it's small. I cried when it didn't fit me. I'm a 6 3/4, and it does fit, but not comfortable. You have this necklace. This thing's huge. Yes, it is 1950 Celro. And the panels are 2 inches. The length closed, because that's how I measure bracelets, is just over 6 inches. You know what I'm going to say. I will give you the best deal possible, but you know what they are. And I'm telling you, this thing is gorgeous. All of the stones are fabulous. And it's tiny, so I'll do it for 100. And if it was too big, Jules, you could take one of the panels out. One of these little thinky-dooties. Oh, Yvonne snapped it. She didn't let Julie wait. She's like, no, I'm having it. They're like between 150 and 175 yuan. And that is not a joke. Look them up. Let me see. I know you have a bag of one. See, this is what happens when I get like crazy bags. It is fabulous. I'll find you another one, Jules, though. I hunt Cellro. Yeah, of course you can. Now, they're called Asian princesses for some reason, but these are the Blackmore. These are the Blackmore Asian princesses. And you can get up right and close and personal because I won't buy the ones that are all beat up. They all have their earrings. The pearls could be a little bit more pearly, I guess. But the paint's in fantastic condition. You'll find out I don't sell junk. When I sell costume, I make sure it's fantastic. Now, saying that, my Cellro, my other moonstone. Hey, Haley. Oh, this is the one you have. No, it's all right. Let me give you a measurement on this. These ones go for stupid money too, but I'll give you a good deal. Now this one sits at 7. I'm trying to think what I paid. I could do this one for 120. Yes, this is 1950s. You definitely know you have it on. Cellros aren't like lightweight. I'll hang her up and you guys let me know. I've been a real weirdo lately with Asian good luck pieces. This one's Hong Kong 900. You want the Cellro. Congratulations, Colleen. Or did you want did you want the Asian good luck ones? We'll wait a second and see what she says. The Cellro. Okay, honey. I got you. I've never seen one as in good shape as that, so I had to buy it. Usually you see them and they're you want for both. Oh, okay, Cece, that's fine. I'll find you another one. Yeah, I'll show you, Jay. I have 2 of them. You probably want the bigger one. I mean, bigger in, like, presents. all mean long life and health, and anyone who can speak Chinese, please give us some help. This one's fabulous. I mean, they both are. The other one's cool too. I'll show it to you. One's cut out, which I like a panel that's kind of, you know, that you can, the skin kind of peeks. That is, oh, we'll call it a 7.5. Which, Lori, you want this? Seven and a half. What's the matter? I didn't say the price. 65. I don't think anybody's won so far. Lori said yes, and Jay, I think Jay was asking the size. It's 7.5 inches. This one's 7.5 inches. And the coins, or whatever you want to call them, medallions, are 1/2 inch each. This one's coin. This is the coin, the Dutch coins from the 40s. Yeah, it's all right. 50s, 60s, and actually 48 they start and go up to 1970. And those are all coin silver. They're Dutch coins. The coins are coin silver, but the, you know, these bits are 925. This one's small. I mean, in length. Six and a half. I'll do that one for 40. We'll hang it up there. That's an open back check. Is what? What do you mean, Julie? Is what, honey? Ooh. We don't want to leave this. Purdy. That one's at a 7. Yeah, they're meant to be good luck pieces. They're like long life, longevity. Oh, the kitty cats. Yeah, I'll show you those. That's this one is Czech. You guys know what this is? Czech amber glass in open bezels. 1920s. Art Deco. You know my Deco, baby. It's got the shepherd's hook. Hang on, let me give you a size on it. Sits at a 7, but you can always put the
You can always put rings on that if you need it larger. $65 on the amber glass. The Chinese luck ones, you know, they're definitely vintage because they're marked 900 and they're from Hong Kong. Now this one has the box clasp. Christina, you're going to have the gold one. Okay, honey. Hang on, guys. Gotta look away. Give me a second. Congratulate Christina, and then I'll answer all your questions. I'm only one person. There you go. Everybody congratulate Christina because that is a beautiful bracelet. Okay, these are definitely vintage. You know, they're 900 and they just don't do 900 silver anymore. And they're both box. This one's smaller, but it actually weighs more than this one because this is solid. It has solid panels, and this one's open. And even though this has a larger presence, if you have a larger wrist, then I would go with a larger one. If you have a smaller wrist or you like smaller things, then I would say go for the smaller one. They're both absolutely fabulous. And I mean, I don't know if I can... I'd have to take mine off. Jay wants the open one. Okay, the larger one. Okay, honey. I got you. I'll have to take it off. But this is what I wear. And it's health, wealth, and happiness. And a dragon, because I was born in the year of the dragon. Kitty Pie, nice to meet you. Of course, you have permission to join. Everybody, welcome Kitty Pie. Hang on, guys. I'm making up a bag. I'll be right with you. Kiss your bag out. There it is. I go on kicks, you know. I was in this Asian thing and got into jade for a while. You know, you guys know me. Ooh, jade. Ooh. Okay. Oh, the kitty cat bracelets. All right. I have kitty cat bracelet and I have, you know, Panther head. Wallace Simpson. I say kitty cat because I like kitty cats. And I know I'm going to show, I have a Danish one as well. It's absolutely fabulous. This is Italian, and it sits, let me open it up. This is from my own personal collection. You know, I don't buy myself things that aren't quality. It's just about a 7 and, yeah, 7.5. And that's one kitty cat head, Panther link. And that's the other. And they're all diamond cut. And of course, oh my funky. That's a really beautiful. That's probably why I fell in love with it, that finished cord. Hey, Susie. And of course, you know, that goes into his mouth. I always wore the Panthers up. It's substantial. Like, it's not a thick bracelet. Because you know me. I pile them on. But this is to the tune of 80s vintage. I mean, Wallace Simpson made it popular earlier, but this is an 80s reboot. It's $60, Haley, if you're interested. And I have a necklace. Oh, Jeanette. Okay, cool. I have a fabulous necklace if you love the Panther style. Of course, I have a ton of necklaces here. So we've got to pull one out. How in the heck did that get in that necklace? Oh, that's cute. Give me a second, guys. Congratulations, Jeanette. Sometimes I have to thin the herd. Oh, now of course this is tangled. Trust me, it'll be worth it. It's a beautiful bracelet. Let me make you up a bag, honey. Well, this one, I think they call them lariat style. Oh, there's a couple more bracelets I'm going to show you, but I just want to show you the kitty cat while we're talking about Panthers. This one is super long. I mean, to the tune of 28 inches. And it's box length. This is another 80s piece. I'll pull this back so you guys can see. I have green tourmaline eyes. And those aren't CZs. They're white spinel. Which spinel is a real stone. And it's like, you know, lariat, longer or shorter. They're beautiful Panther kitties. $75. Oh, I'm actually feeling better as the night goes on. Mona, okay. I'm sorry, Haley. Mona Liz beat you. She got in right before you. The silver dragon bracelet. Oh, yeah. The cuff. The bangle, I mean. It's beautiful, Mona. Mona Liz. Okay, now I'm going to try to keep bags straight. Hilarious. You know, Pandora, let me see if I can pull it out quickly. I do have it. Yeah, I don't think I've sold it. Let me see, I've got a silver bag here. Hang on. I mean, that's one of my silver bags. It might be in there. Oh, I have another silver bag, Pandora, but I don't know if it's in my silver drawer right now. Do you want to just email? I'll email you about it. Bruce? Because I don't have it right out here right now, but you did ask about it. I'll email you. Is that cool? Yeah, no worries. Okay. Mount one, let's see. I think, I wanted to show you one more bracelet. This one is Danish, and this one is Art Deco Danish. And it is signed, and it's 830 silver. And it has the deco clip clasp. I knew you loved this one, Ashley. I had it out, so I had to show you. And even though it's deco and Danish, and it is signed, but it's signed Pop, P-O-P. I cannot find any information on that designer. I mean, come on, it's 100 years old. But like some of the prolific ones, you know, it's beautiful. Just over 7. It does. I wear 6 3/4. It does fit. It does fit me. Oh, fluff hair. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Fluff hair is everywhere. The fluff is all around you. Oh, I still see another fluff hair. My God, hair happens. I mean, it is only 830 silver, but it is 100 years old. And it's fabulous. Oh, 65. It's almost like a fleur-de-lis. I would say this is probably, it might even be Haley. Okay, cool. I would say it's probably art, like earlier, like Art Nouveau. It's kind of a cross, but it's floral. It's really beautiful. I'll show you all the... It is beautiful. Congratulations. One of my dealers showed it to me, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's really pretty. Yeah, okay. But you don't have a bag. I need to make a bag up. Give me 1 minute, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I didn't move. Where did I do with the bags? Seriously? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of shipping here. Heavens, Betsy. Where in the heck did I do with the bags? Honest to God, I did not get up. All right, Haley, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you one anyway until I find the bags. These are my new anti-tarnish bags. I'll just put it in an anti-tarnish bag until I find my bags. And right on there, you could probably wipe it off. Give me a second to look around for these bags. I'll be right back. They've got to be here. I haven't moved. Okay. Mona Liz was right before. And Colleen. And that's Ashley's. It just gets like, I feel like a bag lady here. Seriously. And we get so many of them. Jeanette. Pandora. This is Cece. And we have Sharon. Miss Sharon. And Miss Yvonne. And that's Christina. And this is Lori. And the bags are not under there. I think I grabbed one off and like tossed it for some reason. Oh, that's genius. All right, well, we'll just use the tarnish ones until I run out of them. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Oh, here they are. Found them. Silly, silly, silly. But anyways, Haley, I was going to send you a tarnish bag because you get a silver bracelet. And whoever got silver from me, I'll send them a tarnish bag. If I haven't sent you one already. Because they're like quite large. You can put, well, you saw I store my silver in them. It's got a solid back and then a clear front. You can see what's in it. And they're like, 9 inches long and like 6 inches wide. So if you bought silver for me tonight, then, and I haven't sent you a tarnish back, I will. Okay, oh, you know what? I didn't show you guys this ring, and I want to show it to you because it's so flippin' cool. Put it on my hand so I can see what size it is. It's adjustable, and right now it's at a size 7. And it's beautiful, and it's red coral. And I'm going to say the price before I even show it on screen. It's $60. So... but look at that band. And it sits at a 7 right now. And it'll probably go down to a 6. And probably up to an 8 comfortably. Lord knows I love an adjustable ring. Just have arthritis. I liked it. Maybe it stays here. That's all right. Colleen ones. No, it's not a carnelian. This is actually coral. It's red branch coral. It's beautiful. And Colleen got it. Thank you, Colleen. Yeah, we'll go down to a 6, girl. I know you've got a bag here, honey. I was just looking. Miss Colleen. Oh my God, I didn't show you guys the Repoussé bracelet. How did I not show you that? This thing is phenomenal, phenomenal. I like a big bracelet. I like a bracelet with presents. I'm going to show it to you, then I'll tell you about it. And when I tell you the price, you're going to snap it. But it's got a secret, so... if you like a big bracelet, this thing is everything. Absolutely everything. But guess what, guys? It's $60 and you're going to have a heart attack. It's made in Mexico. But it's alpaca. That's why it's only $60. But if it doesn't look fabulous... I saw Yvonne first. Absolutely gorgeous. I thought it was... I got this from Doble, or however you say that name. I saw you, Yvonne. And the jeweler was like, oh, you're not going to be interested in this. because it's alpaca. I said, I don't care what, it's fantastic. I wear 6 3/4, and I think it would fit up to a 7-inch wrist easy. It's just, let me grab Yvonne's bag and I'll show you. It's spring loaded. Alpaca's white metal. It's like German silver, or which isn't silver. It looks like silver, but it doesn't tarnish as bad, and it's beautiful. That I got from a jeweler, Haley. I buy some fantastic things from them. And I buy a lot, so they give me a great deal. Like, I'll show you the earrings I got from them. These are amazing. Let's get close on them. They're Art Deco. And they're jade. And if they're not absolutely stunning, I don't know what is. No, alpaca's white metal, honey. It doesn't really tarnish. It's like tin, and it's an amalgamation of metals. Neiger? What are we talking about, Neiger? These are 1920s Art Deco silver and probably nephrite from the color jade, but they're fleeping amazing. There you go. Nickel zinc. There you go. Those are the original wires. They're fabulous. And they're $70. And they're quite long. And they're like, if you don't like a earring with a little bit of weight, then you don't want them. They're not like heavy chunks of stone, but they're like, there's presents. They're 2 inches long. Yeah, alpaca is like an amalgamation of metals, but it's white metal. It will still tarnish a bit, but not like silver. I just bought it. I don't normally buy alpaca bracelets. I do if they're pretty. But that one was beautiful. I had to have it. No, hey, if you want to learn, you've come to the right place. Because what I don't know, my buyers are very savvy. Any interest in gold debt? I have a new gold debt piece. A scarab. I think it's their prettiest. Anytime you have a question And if I can't answer it, we've got great people in the chat that will pop in and help. This is another super long one. Almost 25 inches. And then from the bail is 3 inches. So 28 inches long. Oh, honey, that's why we celebrate their life through their jewelry. All that in their jewelry school. Lapis glass. The flip fob. I like to do a bit of like 60s and 70s costume too. And it lays like that. I mean, when it lays flat against you, you can lay the scarab up. But if you just hold it out, you know. It's in, you can see, it's not worn, it's in fabulous condition. I have it hooked there instead of there. Scarabs are awesome. There's a reason I show them. Do that one for 70. I don't know if Julie has that one. I knew Julie would. See? I said, I don't know if Julie has that one. 70. Gotcha, Julie. And I'll give you, even though it's not silver, I'll give you a tarnished bag. Even though I did find my baggies. But everybody can use a tarnished bag, even if you use it for travel. All right. I have a load of pendants out, and I'm like, what am I doing sitting on all these? I do have 2 Neiger pendants, if anyone's interested. Oh, Deb's in. Yeah, I told everyone. I'll send you one, Jeanette. Not a problem, honey. You mentioned it. I think you got silver, yeah? So I'll send you, I said anyone that bought silver, I'll send them a tarnish bag. Where's the other Neiger at? Let's count. Here it is. Okay. One is smaller, one is larger. One is from their Asian collection, and the other one is their phenomenal jade glass. I believe that both of the chains are original. This one is 20 inches long. It's the dragon scale or peking glass. Come on, guys, cooperate. There we go. Oops. Smaller but fabulous. Yeah, they did Asian, they did India, they did, of course, the Egyptian. Christina, it's the brooch that you have. It's their Peking glass. And it's Neiger, guys, so it is $125. And it's definitely a book piece. Lori, I see you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm going to just grab a tarnish bag now and throw it in your bag. Yeah, I love the back of their pieces. I mean, they have giant ones. I've had a brooch that was as big as the palm of my hand, but I love that one because it's just pretty. Now, let me find your bag too, Lori. I put it in a tarnish bag. Jeanette, I'm going to stick one in your bag too while I'm thinking about it. Here's Lori's. Then I have one that I'll tell you the price before I put it up. It's $165. It's huge. I don't do duplicates. I will guarantee every piece that I sell is authentic. It's 2.5 inches long. There are duplicates though. You are correct to say that, you know, there are duplicates. The pendant is 2.5 inches long. The original chain that does have the check brass loop is 16 inches long to the pendant, 16, you know, 8-inch drop. And then the pendant's 2.5 inches long. And it is their phenomenal jade glass. No one made stones look more realistic than, I wouldn't just say Neiger. Check. I knew you would, Julie. Look at the back of that. It is an absolute, let the light go through. It is absolutely, girl. Congratulations. Julie, Julie, Julie. Where'd you go, Julie, Julie? Coins bag's heavy. Jeanette. Oh, I need a bag for Miss Jeanette, too. Oh, Julie, we gave you the tarnish bag with the goldette. I will wipe the price tags off of alcohol before I send your bags out. Oh, Jeanette, I'm going to put a tarnish bag in yours, honey. There we go. Because I'll probably forget. Okay, I torture Deb and show her the chalcedony that I have, but I know that Deb's after the garnets. Should I show you the chalcedony that I have? The small, not the big chalcedony. We're getting there. I mean, this one's beautiful. It's Art Deco. And how long are you? Just over an inch. The pendant's over an inch. On the vintage silver original vintage chain, which is probably too short. If Deb wanted it, I'd have to put a longer chain on it. But this is chalcedony. And to me, it's prettier. It's as pretty as an emerald, the color. And I love chalcedony because it glows. Chalcedony is a stone, yes, honey. It's a beautiful translucent stone. And when it's red, they call it, or red or orange, they call it carnelian. When it's green, they call it, it's just a green chalcedony. Oh, I have no idea. It's not signed, but it's sterling silver. I shop. I'm not a magician. I shop. It helps to know what you're looking for. This is Art Deco, and I'll do 65. Hi, Jane. That would look amazing on a long chain as well. But that's the chain it came with. I do have longer silver chains. No, for the chalcedony, another day. I think everybody's after the other. Well, there are people after it. Well, I hope I have a good eye, but thank you. Now this one, I'm not going to sell tonight because I'm going to have to take it to a specialist jeweler. I was talking to Sunday about this piece. If there are people in the room that know about glass, this one's Art Deco, and it looks like pierced Peking glass, which is phenomenal on its own. And I'd say it's 1930s in its style because of the chrome. But I'll just show you guys. It's I believe it's Pate de Verre, which is poured glass. Do you see how it's translucent? I'm sure it's just, you know, it was deco costume because it's got wear to the piece. Oh, those are paste stones, honey, and it does look like jade. But I do believe that it's Pate de Verre glass. I have I have to get it checked by a specialist jeweler first, Colleen, and then I'll offer it. But thank you. Yeah, they're paste, but they're fabulous. I was just showing you guys. I'm sorry. Wasn't for sale. Okay. What are we going to do now? Which way are we going to go? Do we want to do the big one? It is fabulous. Do we want to rip the Band-Aid off and go for the Austro-Hungarian? And it is ripping the Band-Aid off, girls. I'm going to let you know, girls, guys, kings, queens, and in-betweens, who's ever with me right now. I paid up. I'm terribly sorry. But I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Let's put this pretty away. I am going to auction it because there is a lot of interest. I will let it go with the chalcedony because I think it just needs it. Let's take that out of frame. Oh, I think Haley's okay with it. She got a fabulous necklace. Guys, the bidding has to start at 200. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. And you, if you know Austro-Hungarian jewelry, you know that's not even scratching it. That's exactly what I paid for it. About two with the exchange, probably around 298, something like that. $200's already up, Colleen. I'm going to put this on white so you guys can see it. Oh, Deb, take care of yourself, honey, please. It's all chalcedony, honey. It's chalcedony. It's seed pearls. Those are real seed pearls. It's all chalcedony. Those are cold painted. This is glass enameled. No, you won't come. I think these are all pretty much one of a kind. I'll get you a chalcedony beaded chain. I'll get you chalcedony beads. I'll get you 20-inch beads, Deb. I know. Yep, I'll find them. Yeah, Deb got the last one. I'll find more chalcedony. They're bidding on the chalcedony, on the Austro-Hungary. Chalcedony, the new amber. Oh my gosh. It is. I love it. I'm obsessed. But that's like one of my favorite colors. I'll let you know right now, guys, this necklace would easily retail between $400 and $600. I stole it at 2. So, to be fair, I started it where I got it. I showed you guys purple chalcedony. But I don't think you thought it was long enough. Of course, this would have to be hooked into something right now. Where's the bid? I know it's between Mona Liz and Colleen. $250. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll find pieces for $50. Sure. If there is no further interest. Oh, Yvonne said no, she can't have it for $250. Honey, there was nothing poor about this necklace. This was for the rich and the elite. That necklace probably went to balls. It went to masquerades. I'm sure it's had a fantastic life. Yeah, Deb, this, I'll show it to you. Calling 265. How old is it? That is from the 1890s. I can tell you exactly when it's from. So it's 130 years old. I knew Julie was going to jump in there. If it wasn't royalty, honey, it was someone with a lot of money. I'll tell you guys a story about my family once the piece sells and why I'm so connected to this type of jewelry. And it's very rare to find a piece in this good condition. A lot of them, because of the delicate details, have been mangled. This would have been made by a master jeweler. I haven't brought the garnets out yet. What do you mean you ran out of popcorn? We haven't had a light show. You're eating popcorn and all I want to do is go grab something to drink. Julie, you're out. Okie dokie. Where's the bid? 300? $320. Okie doke. I think we're at the top here. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Colleen. It's Colleen, Julie, thank you very much. Yvonne, everyone, Mona Liz, for your bids. It is amazing. It is honestly, you know how I say I won't cry. I would have never cried if that did not leave me. Congratulations, Colleen. It's absolutely fabulous. And I will send it with a chalcedony. I think everybody wanted it. It's amazing. Thank you, Colleen. Colleen, where is your bag? I'm just going to give you a tarnished bag and put it in your bag because it is gilt silver. I mean, it's solid silver, but, you know, it's gold gilt on top of it. No, thank you. I love bringing beautiful things to the world.
That's my pleasure to bring things. I get to shop, guys, and buy all of these fabulous jewels. Okay, Deb, I'm going to show you this purple, but I think it's an 18-inch, and I think you wanted something longer. That's purple chalcedony. Lilac chalcedony. I think I had it at 90. I'll do it for 70. Oh, the story about my family. Okay. And the reason I have such a connection with Austro-Hungarian jewelry is my great-grandfather came from what was then Austro-Hungary in 1916. He was a young man. My family in Austro-Hungary were, I believe they were well-to-do. They owned a shoe factory. My family, I've said my family was Jewish. Some of my roots are Jewish, and that was his side of the family. Now, Austro-Hungary was predominantly Catholic. And with the wars that went on in the country, which was actually like 9 or 10 countries at the time, the family decided it best if they converted to Catholicism politically. Luckily, because we all know what happened post-World War I. My grandfather was called, his mother loved all things American, and she named her children after American public figures. He was named after not so nice American president, but my great-grandfather's name was Andrew Jackson Janos. And when he came to the United States, they shortened it to Yano. Janos just means John. But that's my connection. I have a blood connection to Austro-Hungary jewelry. And I've always been attracted to it. I think it was D. Miller who, when I say Austro-Hungary, she said, you almost sound like you have an accent. My grandfather sounded like, he sounded like a vampire. He sounded like Transylvanian. But I imagine that their family had money, and I imagine they did grand, beautiful things. And I've just always been attracted to the grand, beautiful jewelry. So that's why you guys will see grand, beautiful jewelry from me, because I say it's in my blood. No, I like to share things with you guys. Okay, the purple is too short for Deborah, and no one else has jumped on this, so this stays with me until someone loves this. And that's fine. Okay, what do we want to show? We're not going to have a light show yet. Maybe shall we do the garnets? Oh, look how wilty those. They're actually very, very beautiful.
my tulips. But they are kind of going on their way out. But that's okay. They're still pretty. Oh my God. Sarah. Is Sarah? I haven't seen Sarah. Sorry. Hope she didn't fall asleep again. Oh, you've seen beautiful tulips in my garden right now. But these I bought in the shop. It's just because I don't like to cut my, I'm not so bougie that I have a cutting garden. Not with this house. That's right, if she doesn't set an alarm. Colleen, what do you want, sweetheart? She said, I'll have all the garnets, please. Okay. I'm going to show you guys what I have. It's the little bougie garnet box. That 100 and the lilac. Oh, okay. All right, honey. I'll put it in your bag. Yeah, no, Deb wants one, but she wants one at least 20 inches. I thought that's why she held back. All right. It's beautiful. And it's sterling clasp, too. Oh, no more snow. Dear God. Poor Colleen. She's surrounded. So I have to find Deb a chalcedony green necklace. You want the faceted too, I guess. Deb. Actually, there are not a lot of them in the wild, but I'm sure I will find some. Yes, I know you love faceted. Okay, I got you. Well, I have sad news from the jeweler on the brooch. It is Bohemian. It is gilt. But it's also glass. We thought so. So, I'm going to show it. And it's going to go cheap. No, I mean, it's 100 and... What did I say these pieces were? 130, 150 years old? The Bohemian. It's still as old as the Bohemian. But it is glass. This one is sterling. This is glass. This necklace. This is set on brass. I think it's probably as old as this piece. And I just think it's beautiful together. It's just glowing garnet glass. And that's gilt. And they're all cut like the Bohemians. You know, the Bohemian button pieces. But it is glass. It was like, you know, the poor man's Bohemian garnets. So I'm going to do both of those pieces for $60. I mean, all three of them. Both, you know, two glass. Gilt is pinchback. It's made to look gold. Good choice, Yvonne. It's beautiful. Yvonne snatched it. Because it's, I mean, it's still, the brooch is still 130 years old. It's still phenomenal. Nobody's, listen, I had to have a jeweler look at it. And I'm pretty confident that I know jewelry. It's just the Bohemians could do phenomenal glass. If that were real, you know, we'd be talking hundreds. But it's not. It's glass, but fantastic glass. Congratulations, honey. Oh yeah, we'll just stay with this. And then I'm going to do some mourning jewelry. I've got some phenomenal mourning jewelry. All right, I have earrings. I have a fantastic 9-karat gold ring. And I have the absolutely, oh, I'll wait till you go potty. Take your baby potty. She's after these garnets and we got to let her go. Let's all just chat while Deb takes her baby potty. Jesus. Sabino? Yeah, I have some Sabino. Of course I do. I have an amazing Sabino necklace. Let's all go potty. I'm going to, before I show the garnets, I'm going to jump up and get something to drink, actually. You guys can entertain yourselves for a minute. Oh, this one, that would be 24. And then we've got another 4, I'm guessing. 5. Okay. 29 inches this necklace is. And the beads are about 12 millimeter. So they're a nice size bead. In the preview is one that I had in my hand. Colleen has the mother of all Sabino big beads. Old, not pre-war, but old because they haven't made these big beads like this for a long time. Probably 1950s if I had to guess, just post-war. No, they're all the same size. It's 29 inches. They're 12-inch beads. I'd do it for 100. Oh, there nothing beats the glow of Sabino. I told you it glows. It glows in any light. Yeah, I need some Hawaiian sunshine for the winter. That's for darn sure. Although it was absolutely beautiful here, I cannot complain today. It was phenomenal. You guys all Sabino'd out. She will stay with me. I'm not going to cry. Oh, you in Canada. Oh my goodness. Okay, honey, I get pieces all the time. And if you let me know what you want, that's fine. I do have a Sabino pendant. Where is it? That I will show you if I can find the darn thing. Where are you, pal? Oh, here it is. It's like the earrings. This is Art Deco, but it's set with an amethyst, not a garnet. This one's really pretty. And it's on, I believe, the original sterling chain. You want the pendant. Did I say the price? I think it's $70. $70. I see you. I see you. I see you. Deborah J got it. The earrings are garnet and this is amethyst, but I don't think anyone's really going to pay that much attention. It's that beautiful. Thank you. I'm going to grab something to drink, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I'm starting to lose my voice a bit. Deborah. You need to find your bag. Oh, that big amber ring tried to jump into somebody's bag. Here we go. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a bottle of water. I'll be right back. Creaky chair. Hi, kitty. Okay. My creaky wing back. I know you guys are all entertained, keeping yourselves entertained. Oh, excuse me. Get some hand sanitizer before I touch anything. It is a healing stone. I keep a little amethyst with me all the time. My grandma gave it to me. And she passed in 2020 at 97. People live forever in my family. Some of them. Unfortunately, my father didn't. He passed away at 58. Prostate cancer, though. Well, a lot of it's good DNA. My maternal great-grandmother lived to be 99. My paternal grandmother lived to be 98. My grandma lived to 97. My great-grandfather that I spoke of, my great-grandfather Yano, was 107. Okay, did we have Deb back from her potty? Yes, you're back from your potty. All right, Deb. I know you're... What piece do you want to see first? I'm going to take Deb because she's been asking me. Come on, Deb, call it. Do you want to see the bracelet? Do you want to see earrings, or do you want to see the ring? Girl, I hope so. Because they gave me 2 forms of arthritis. They should at least let me live long. The bracelet. Okay. We'll make sure that everybody, that there's at least interest to start it. Or if there's not, then I'll just do a buy it now. Okay, the bracelet does go over my big paw. And it will fit up to a 7-inch wrist. It does have panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 panels. That are 1/2 inch long. It has a safety. It's solid silver, and it's gilt, but it's not like a bright gold gilt. It's like a soft gold gilt. It has almondine centers and pyrope clusters. And it's phenomenal. Oh, Jane's like, what? Wait a minute, Jane, I'll show you. It was in the preview. Yes. Yes, it's an auction. These retail between $400 and $600. But we're going to start that we're going to start it at what I got it for. And I got a good price. The lights do not do it justice. And did I bring a flashlight with me? No, but you guys can see what it looks like in daylight in the photos. It's got the tiered, I call it wedding cake construction, 3-tiered construction. And it can easily be made smaller or larger by the links. They're Bohemian garnets, honey. These are pyrope blah, blah, blah. I'm tripping over my tongue. Pie rope. Bohemian Garnets. There we go. We'll get the light going through it. You won't find one. You will not find one for under 400. Except for here. More of a bright blood red. $250 to start. If Ashley's here, she could throw it in, or you guys can just throw in up bids. That is who's interested in it. I'm going to wiggle it onto my hand. Every stone is fabulous. Every single stone. And I have already had it to Bob. And Bob checked every single prong. I could bring it a little closer so you guys can see it. It's pretty in the house, but outside it's surreal. Whoever gets it won't be able to stop looking at their wrist, that's for sure. People will think you're checking your wrist for the time. No, I'm just looking at my Garnet bracelet. We're good. It's timeless. It's not, It, it is up there. I have a new appreciation for Bohemian garnets, that's for sure. I'm generally not a red person, but they are stunning. I mean, some pieces, you'll find my taste is sometimes over the little over the top, with Austro-Hungarian thing, but generally my tastes are very classic. I say that I honestly say, if I like something, it was beautiful 200 years ago, it'll be beautiful 200 years from now. My tastes are very classic. And that's definitely a piece you could wear for a lifetime and then pass it on. Deb has boys, but they'll have wives. If she drinks any more wine, she might get a girl. Yes, it is silver, honey. I'd have to take it back out, but it's like 30 or 32 inches. If there's no further interest, going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Deb. You were after that piece, you got it, girl. They look like raspberries. They're delicious. That's why I took photos of them on my roses, because they look like raspberries. Deb, that's your first piece. She's saving all her money up for that. What did I do with those tarnish bags? Oh, heck. I'll put one in, Deb. You know I will. Oh, here they are. I'll just give you a tarnish bag right now. And you got a steal on it. I got a good deal, you got a good deal. That's how I look at it. Well, Deb's not after the ring. I will show it. It is out of this world. And a 6.5 right now. It's 9 karat gold, and it is it is also between 130 and 150 years old. Let's get the right light on this. These are all pie rope. And large pie rope. And it's set in the wedding cake and the tiered design as well. Oh yeah, Bob could size it. Yes. Absolutely Bohemian made. If there's enough interest, if there's not, then I would just sell it outright. I mean, but even on here, let me put it on my pinky where it does fit. Say it's supposed to be a 6.5, but there ain't no way because my pinky, a 6.5 fits my pinky. I would say, or maybe my hands are swollen. It's a size. Is Kim still here? It's a size K. What am I thinking? Lizzie's here. Size K, a British size K. Of course, I bought it from a British jeweler. So did they tell me what size? And do I have my ring sizer here? No, it's disappeared. If there are enough people that are interested, I will start it. But I should have started the bracelet higher. That was dumb. But Deb's a fantastic customer and she got a great deal. The ring I have to start at 300. And all of that, it's not open. There's one little hole for the top. Hey, Tanya. I'm going to set it down, guys. My arm's getting tired. Hang on. If there's no interest in it tonight, that's not a problem. Is it a pass tonight? No big deal. She might come back and Sarsar will be here and it'll be a battle. Sarah, Sarsar. Oh my gosh. All right, we're passing on the ring. How about silver and gilt earrings? Screwbacks. Nobody's going to say a word. These are almondine and pyro. These are $75 if anyone's interested. And if not, they go back in the Garnet box. We're not going to say anything, girl. I know nothing. Any interest in mourning pieces? I've got two. I have a lot that I'm going to do. A jet lot. And then the gilt locket. And then I have the low carat gold and the enameled locket. Oh, this is stunning. On a super long, hang on, jet chain. Okay, so that's 12. And another 12. That's 24. And 4 more. So 28 times 2. Who's doing the math here? 1800s. $56. Original chain. Jet on wire. 56 inches of chain. This is the 1875 locket. In memory of. Still has the original glass, the original silk, and I took this out. It has the original bit of paper in it. And the only damage I can see to the locket is there's a little flea bite on the enamel there. Someone CS, I think the initials are, in the obituary, April 22nd, 1875. So that tells you exactly how old it is. It's dated. And the locket itself, just the locket is without the bail, of course, is 1.25 inches. And 56 inches of jet. So if there are 2 people interested, we'll have an auction. And if not, then I'll just do a buy it now price. Let me know, guys. You guys, are you interested or do you want me to do a buy it now? Lori, it's $250 if you want to buy it now. I didn't say a price, so I will give you the chance to think about it. Okay. I knew you had to have it. I knew you did. I know you've been after it since I showed it the first time. And we've just run out of time. I think $250 is a very fair price. Thank you, Lori. You know I'll give you fabulous gifts with it. I have a jet lot. Oh gosh, Lori, where's your bag? That's Haley's. Give me a second, guys. Christina's. This is what happens when we get so many bags here. Lori, where's Lori? It is phenomenal. And Julie was upset because she knew you wanted the last one. And I said, don't worry, Julie, because I found something fantastic. Because when I buy for you guys with intent, I only buy the fabulous. What in the heck did I do with that jet lot? Oh, I know where it's at. Aha. Well, I think Christina will go after this one. shall see. Now this is when I had pieces from the cleaning video. And one piece I did not clean because it's fabric. And that was the French jet. I don't know if I showed it to you guys. It's French jet. And of course, I mean, this is Victorian. It's all hand beaded. That was all hand stitched. It's just a fabulous little bit of history. That's French jet, so it's glass. And there's the fantastic hair piece. It's all jet, a little jet flower that would have went in your hair. Then there's a jet brooch that has one little tiny bit missing, but unless you really look for it, that's faceted. All of it's faceted jet, and it's a brooch. And there's a French jet glass flower that has one little dink on the petal. And I think it was a hair piece because it has a similar like bit to the back of that. Then this is carved jet. And that's the one we cleaned that has an anchor on one side and a cross on the other. Then there's a little jet bead. It was probably part of a necklace. This, I honestly believe that this is probably Georgian. I think it's earlier than the rest of the pieces. It was from the same lot, but I do believe it's older. And I don't think this is either a Mourning or a Sweetheart piece. And that is, and I think it's Georgian because of the way the hair is teeny tiny woven. And that's either roll gold or a low carat gold. Yeah, you're collecting now too, obviously. And it's a stick pin. I mean, these little pieces alone, you know, these little hair keepers, and it's all sealed up. I showed you guys in the cleaning video. It's all completely sealed, and the hair is like sort of chestnutty, browny, gingery, woven. Oh, bless you. If there are two people, we'll start it at a bid, and if not, if there's only one person interested, we'll do a buy it now. Or maybe nobody's interested. I don't know. All depends on if you like chat. Oh my gosh. Both of my children, my hair was never so glorious. I had a mane. And then, of course, after I had them, I nursed and my hair fell out. Not like I didn't go bald or anything, but yeah, I would have hairbrushes full. I hear ya. Is there any interest in the jet lot tonight? And if not, oh yeah. And you get the fuzz. The baby hairs. It'll grow back. In a few months, you'll never know. Oh, bless. Put it up for another night. No big deal. I think Lori's like, oh, I'd have that, but I just popped $250 down for another one. We'll put the jet lot aside. I want to put it all together though. If I did a buy it now, I'd do a buy it now for $150, Christina. Just because there's a ton of French jet and English jet and that fantastic Hairkeeper pin. Any picture, any photo I've ever seen of you, girl, you have a ton of hair. And I have a lot of hair too. So when my hair fell out, I mean, it just looked thinner. It didn't look, you know, I didn't look bald or anything, but. Christina's thinking about it. You let me know. We'll just show some other things. It's okay. There's no pressure here. Oh, Lori, I got your little spiders too. I'll put that with your bag. I'll do that now because I'll forget about it. Alright. Let me grab another bag. We'll put the jet wad up. It's here if somebody wants to contact me after the auction. That's fine. Or if you want me to hold it for you while you think about it, just give me a shout. Pearls, what pearls do I have? Yes. What pearls do I have out? I'm sure I have pearls. Lizzie, I'm after chalcedony earrings myself. I will find you some. Let me think. Then try and find 3 pairs. Okay. Pearls. Oh, darn. Where'd Colleen run to? I wanted to show her those cameos. Did we lose her? Did we lose you? Paging Colleen, 4 pairs. Oh my God, you guys are going to drive me crazy. Did we lose Colleen? Paging Colleen. Paging Colleen? Paging Colleen? I think she might have lost her internet. Oh my gosh. Where am I going to dig all these chalcedony earrings up? I'll tell you what, guys. We're going to have a light show. How about that? Why not? Let's have some fun with uranium. My husband saw this pile of necklaces, and I don't know if you guys know, my husband's a nuclear engineer. All right, I'm going to grab another bust. Oh my gosh, I don't want to tempt Lori with this, but I almost have to. This one, if you got, most of you watch Sunday. We'll show you that one first. Oh, honey, I just had a massive Neiger sale. I'm not ready to part with anything right now. Hang on. Now the lights are going to go out. Yes, I've got the torch in my hands. One more to go. And we're dark. No. No, Jane, it's uranium. Edwardian, 1910-ish. And I say Sunday because Sunday had a piece similar to it. Well, that's out there to tempt you all. That is $120. I know everybody's in jewelry jail now, but you know, got to put it out there. Now we're going to put out that it's not easy to be green. Edwardian is the period, honey. And it's not a signed piece, because a lot of jewelry wasn't signed back then. Okay. It's not easy to be green and yellow, we're going to say. And you guys can see it's already glowing with just a little bit of UV in there. Look at those. Ooh. And every single piece on there is uranium or has uranium pieces. Some of them will surprise you. Yes, 1901 to 1910. Edward V. When I turn the lights on, some of them will surprise you. Oh, you bugger. There we go. Well, that was a pain in the bum. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hold your questions. I'm coming. I'll keep the flashlight here because a lot of them will just, they'll shine even with the lights on. They're just that bright. Okay. I'm going to pull them off and just show them to you one at a time. That's a long one. I do have a flapper. I'll just say the price. Julie, that's your favorite color, green, and yes, I am parting with one. If you want the length, I have to pull it off. The length, it's long. What the heck did I do with my tape? How do I lose stuff when I'm here? Tell me. How do I lose stuff when I'm here? I mean, I have some jewelry here, granted, and lots of bags. Aha. Aha. Found a measuring stick. I knew it. It's 25 inches. This one's 25 inches. It is $120. And then I'm gonna it's got the big oval eggs at the bottom and then graduated, you know. You know. I've actually done that. That one was $120. Okay. Do we want to see the flapper? That is the equivalent of Sabino as far as like butter feel. Oh God. Oh, why do I do this? I always tangle it. Every time I do this, it is like the definition of insanity. Because I keep doing the same thing and get the same crazy result. Oh my God, it is well and truly tangled. Give me a minute, guys. I've got to sort this out. I've got to tangle. my stupid fault mixing beads with neck chains. Okay, we're getting there. Come on. You want Neiger, honey? I do have some Neiger uranium beads. But and I do have flapper ones as well. I have two flappers actually. Oh my god, why did this get so tangled? How did it get so tangled? I mean, the flappers are like continuous. What the heck? Okay, just unclasp it. Hang on. We'll show Deborah. I don't know why I want to say Deborah. It looks like Deborah. These are Neiger melon beads. That will straighten out. Just the bars twisted. I have to take it off, play with it. It will straighten out. Let's bring them up close. And untwist that while I'm at it. The flower bead caps, yes. These are 70. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to have to untangle these. It's like a pile of snakes. It's awful. I know there's a clasp on these ones. Where the heck is it? Do you guys ever watch Lucia when she detangles things? That is not me. I struggle at detangling. I usually get really frustrated and I throw the pile at my husband. Like, there, deal with it. Of course, he's fast asleep. Oh my god, I will never do that again. Lump them all together. Oh, what a nightmare. I mean, this is what we're dealing with. Sorry, guys. Okay, I found the clasp for these. Haha. Haha. Eureka. We can get one big tangle out. I sat in Dana's auction for 20 minutes while that dippy broad untangled her necklaces that she put together. Hasn't been that long, but it feels longer. What the heck? How the heck? What the heck? Tangled and oh yes, 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 yes. It's loose. It's free. Thank God. Oh my God. Those are Jacob Bengal. These ones are the ones that are equivalent to the butteriness of Sabino, but they're uranium. Carol's here? I thought she was on holiday. Please tell me that you're not bored on your holiday, that you're watching jewelry. Yeah, Jacob Bengal, prolific jewelry designer. Yeah, these ones unfortunately are not 70. Eee. These are so stinking rare. They have cane glass and his signature. I had to do a lot of research to find those. Hey, you're welcome anytime, honey. I see a little bit of nylon cord there, or silk. These are 1930s, those. I think these are Bohemian, and they're much, much earlier. Probably late 1800s, early 1900s. Fabulous, fabulous. And you're going to have the Neiger for 70. That's fine. Oh my God, what a nightmare. That I will never put them together again. Thank you. Deb, where's your bag at? Oh, God. Deborah. What the heck? Stories. Deborah, here we go. right. There's lots of new ones. Oh, don't rub it in. No, I'm just kidding. Rub it in. Crystal. The long yellow ones. Those are early. The bangle. The Jacob bangle. It's, oh God. I really don't want to sell them right now. I should have never showed them to you guys because they're probably going to have to be 200. I'll probably have to sell them online. They'll go to a Jacob Bengal collector unless somebody wants to start collecting. I mean, I'll sell them here for 200. I sell them first dibs online, honey. I am going to start my own website, though. I'm working with a web designer. Oh, I have some amazing Jacob Bengal pieces. Jacob. It's Killer Queen Vintage. I don't have anything up right now, but I do have an account with them. Yvonne. The buttery ones. The early ones. I think they're 56s. 52 or 56. Hang on, honey. Let me measure them. 24 and I think they're 24. I think they're 48. I'll do these early ones for 125. They're honestly the equivalent of the buttery Sabino, but they're green. I knew you would. Christina, these are early, honey. I think I had 120 on them. Uranium comes in blue. What other colors have I had it in? Julie, the yellow. Yeah, those are early. They are so bright. They're fantastic. Guys, don't ever be worried because you know I get more. More of the green. The bubbled. These ones are 1930s. And they're tiny, but they're phenomenally bright. I will send you all of the information I know of Jakob Bengal. And he was a prolific designer in the Art Deco movement. Julie, why am I making a new bag? You have a bag. Because it's probably time for me to go to bed. Julie, where's your bag, Julie? Deborah, I mean, do some research on him. I will email you. What the heck is? Hang on, guys. I'm looking away from the camera. What's going on? Julie Schwartz, stop. What? What's going on? Julie doesn't want the yellow. Okay, Christina wants the yellow. Okay. Happy Easter, sweetheart. Make sure you check your mail tomorrow, because that's the only day we get post until Tuesday. Okay, that's fine. Fantastic. I would have checked back. You guys would have told me off. Christina, where's your bag at, honey? Oh my gosh. All these bags. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Christina, here we go. 120. Fantastic. Radio. Now, who wanted the green? Yvonne wanted these green. She wanted the early green. Yeah, I will finish soon, Lizzie. Trust. I did have a good nap, but I'm feeling the effects of the yuck. This is my Yvonne. Now, did I miss anything while I was away? It's Jacob, however you want to pronounce it. Jacob or Jakob Bengal. Glass African trade beads. I got you, Carol. I would sell them for $200 right now. I had some trade beads out. What the heck did I do with them? Carol, I have a really funky You're after Murano African trade beads. I know what you're after. Put them in your bag. Okay, honey. And I'll send you all of the info on him. He's one of the most prolific artists of the Art Deco period. Now you're collecting. Once I show you more of his work, you'll be able to spot it. That's Colleen's. That's Yuan's. And that's Christina. Give me a second, guys. Here it is. And what did I do with the bangle? Oh, I hung them up so they didn't get tangled. That's what I did. Let's see. What the heck did I do with those trade beads? Oh, they're right in front of me. Dear God. Carol, these are, they don't have amber on them. And there is a piece of uranium glass in them, believe it or not. When I bought this, the person said they were mixed. The dealer I bought them from said they were mixed era. And they weren't kidding. They're fantastic beads. There is a tiny bit of like crazing in them. So, I mean, it's not going to be much money. I'll show it to you. It's really cool though. It has a wedding cake bead, and then it has these really cool trade beads, and then some uranium glass. And I do it for $70, and I'll show you the beads. They're worth every penny of that. Look at that. It's got a wedding cake there. But these are fantastic. The trade beads are fantastic. Isn't it? It is a funky mix bag. You would like, yes? Carol? You could restring it, take that. I would have taken that out and put some African amber. We're back. Just the trade beads. All right, honey. $70 for Carol. You back? I'm back, aren't I? Yeah, I'm back. I had to plug my phone in. It was dying. No, I died, honey. No, it was me. Carol Murray. African amber. I might as well show you guys some African amber while we're here. Before I say poopy goodnight. These are long. And it's ceramic beads, brass beads, and lots of African. Yeah, I think Carol did get it. Jane, that was all you too. That funky mix bag. Oh, you have a ring like that. Cool. For my African amber lovers. Look at this bad boy. God, that's heavy. Those who like African amber, that's African amber. Of course I can, honey. You know what? I'll put it in and you just pay it after the 25th. How's that? And then I'll ship it out after you pay. That's all. How freaking funky and fabulous is this thing? They're brass. Clank. It's heavy. Those are ceramic beads. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Guys, you know I don't invoice until Sunday or Monday. And we can't ship out. I won't be able to ship anything out until at least Tuesday. It's just an old fabulous piece. We'll show African amber next time. I have loads of it. We'll do some funky hippie things. Another kind of Bohemian. Gotta close the lid on that. I don't want my garnets to get cold. Goofy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for a fabulous sale. I knew you would like it, Carol. That's why I put it up there. I didn't expect Julie would love it too. But next time, next sale, next Friday, I promise I'll have a whole section of trade beads and African amber. I'll do a whole big selection of it. That way you guys can pick and choose. I love you too, Lori. You have a great evening. Yeah, I'll send the invoice on, next week, Carol. Oh, God, I need sleep. I will feel better. Don't worry. Ramel, you're still here. God bless. Hey, you know, next week's another time. Really? I didn't know. I've got a lot. I've got loads. Loads of African amber, loads of trade beads. So I'm not all about, you know. You can't peg me. Thank you so much. It's just a head cold, guys. I'm not like dying or anything. Or I wouldn't be here if I were sick. I'd just send my apologies. But by next week, I'll be all better and I won't be froggy. Thank you all. Happy Easter. Happy Passover. May you all be blessed. And Carol, have fun. Which she's in the sun. Have a great night, everybody. Love you all. Yeah, you'll check on me. I know. Oh, thank you, Bruce. I almost called you Bruden. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Good night, everybody. Love to you all. Thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your evening.